ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল আজি তোমালোকৰ কাৰণে 10খন খুব গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ ইংৰাজী এছে লৈ আহিছোঁ তোমালোকে ভালদৰে লিখি ল'বা আগন্তুক নৱম দশম শ্ৰেণী পৰীক্ষাৰ লগতে SSLC পৰীক্ষাৰ কাৰণে এই এছে কেইখন খুব গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ হিচাপে বিবেচিত হ'ব ডিউটিজ অফ এ ষ্টুডেণ্ট ইন্ট্ৰডাকশ্যন The student life is said to be the sand time of life. If you want good crops, the seed have to be sown at the proper time. So the students should use their time for gathering or improving the various knowledge. Primary duty. The main duty of a student is to study and learn more. He must acquire the good qualities like obedience, punctuality, honesty, hard work, truthfulness, etc. He should be studious and hardworking. Duties of parents. A student belongs to a family and he must respect his family and their sentiment and identity. A student must respect and love his parents. He should sign his family's name and image. Duties for the society. A student is a part of society and he must have duties for his society. He must do social services as far possible. He must help the people during the time of flood, earthquake or any other emergency. He can join the program like blood donation, afforestation, veterinary programs, etc. Duties for career and health. A student must be career-centric and studious. He should try to be excellent in his work. He must take care of his health. He must do physical exercise regularly because today's student is the future citizen of a society. Comment or conclusion. If a student acquires knowledge and the virtue of strength of mind and character, then he or she is sure to prosper and the society will be benefited from him a lot. গতিকে ডিউটিজ অফ এ ষ্টুডেণ্ট লাইফ এখন প্ৰথম এছেখন তোমালোকে ভালদৰে লিখি ল'বা এতিয়া দ্বিতীয়খন লৈ আহিছোঁ ফ্লাড ইন আছাম অসমৰ বানপানী বা এফেক্টেড অফ ফ্লাড বানপানীৰ প্ৰভাৱ ইন্ট্ৰডাকশ্যন অৰ্থাৎ পৰিচয় ফ্লাড হেজ বিকাম almost a regular problem in Assam and some other parts of our country. It causes various or several or many problems for the people. Why flood occurs? Flood is caused by an excessive flow in rivers during the rainy season. Heavy rains in the mountains and hills also cause the flood. Its effects. The damage caused by flood is beyond estimation. For the flood, standing crops are destroyed, cattle die, properties are damaged or lost, and houses collapse. Relief measures. Some reliefs of food, clothes, funds for the shelter are made by the government and some social service organization. How the flood control? The only way in which flood is under control by erection of dams or embankments in the Brahmaputra Valley and the Barak Valley. The river valley projects are also some of the measures undertaken on a nationwide scale to control the flood. Conclusion. The natural calamities are not to be finished or removed totally, but can be safe control a little. So the government and the people themselves should cooperate on this regard. ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল তোমালোকে যদি প্ৰথমবাৰ কাৰণে ভিডিঅ'টো চাই আছা প্লিজ ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি দিবা আৰু ভিডিঅ' চাই ভাল পাইছা যদি লাইক কৰি দিবা এতিয়া আহোঁ আমি 3 নম্বৰখন এছে লৈ এ বুক ইউ এডমায়াৰ মষ্ট ইউৰ ফেভাৰিট বুক অৰ ফেমাছ বুক অৰ্থাৎ তুমি ভাল পোৱা এখন তোমাৰ প্ৰিয় গ্ৰন্থ বা তোমাৰ ভাল পোৱা এখন কিতাপ ইন্ট্ৰডাকশ্যন টুডে মেনি বুকছ আৰ এভেইলেবল ফৰ ৰিডিং এণ্ড নলেজেবলি but a few books are interested and can provide a moral for human being. I mention here a book which can intend me. Title of the book, কিতাপখনৰ শিৰোনাম. The title of the book is Fasting Feasting written by famous female novelist Anita Desai. The meaning of the title is fasting means without being food and feasting means full of food facility. Subject matter, বিষয়বস্তু. The subject of this book is provided by the character of Uma and Arun. The character Uma provides the main theme of fasting, who stayed without much facility of food, education and marriage. The other main character is Arun, who provides the other main theme of feasting, who stayed full of facility in every field in his life. Its importance of this book. The book is most important for Indian society because in Indian society boys are given more importance than the girls. This book provides this main important theme of understanding the suffering of girls. Why do I like this book? কিয় মই এই কিতাপখন ভাল পাওঁ বা লাইক কৰোঁ? I like this book very much. The reason is that this book provides us the importance of girls. Besides, it provides some secret sorrows of girls and their conditions to understood by all. Conclusion, harmony. A book provides us many important matters to human being. Also, a book criticizes the social inequalities and provides support which suggests. Question number 4, your favorite author, writer, life of a great man, অর্থাৎ তোমাৰ প্ৰিয় সাহিত্যিক বা এজন মহৎ লোকৰ জীৱনী। ইন্ট্ৰডাকশ্যন, আৰম্ভণি। More than anything else, I love reading. I read all kinds of books, notably travels, adventure, stories, fiction, detective fiction, and poetry from different authors. Name of the book, কিতাপখনৰ নাম। I think I love Niraj Chandra Chaudhary's more than other writer because I can understand his writing and internal knowledge easily. Why do I like most him? মই কিয় তেওঁক পছন্দ কৰোঁ? He was recognized as a great author. His writings are based on his vast experience and sociological issues and various moral ideas of life. A brief description of his work. তেওঁৰ জীৱনৰ চমু বা তেওঁৰ কৰ্মৰাজিৰ চমু বিৱৰণ. His first book was an autobiography of an unknown India, which appeared in 1951. His second book was a passage to his first short visit to England and as a record of his first short visit to Britain in 1960. His third book was The Continent of Shark in 1965 about the immigration of Hindus. Besides, he had written a few more books like Clive of India, Scholar Extraordinary, and so on. Why he is favorite? He is favorite as he writes like Angel also. Also, he has vast range of knowledge. Conclusion. Every reader has different favorite author for their writing, but it would be stay favorite if we use and follow the knowledge and experience of the author. এতিয়া তোমালোকে ধুনীয়াকৈ পইণ্টকেইটা লিখি ল'বা আৰু লিখি পেলাই ভালদৰে এইখিনি পৰীক্ষাৰ কাৰণে প্ৰিপেয়াৰেশ্যন কৰি ৰাখিবা। আৰু তোমালোকে যদি প্ৰথমবাৰৰ কাৰণে ভিডিঅ'টো চাইছা তেতিয়া ভিডিঅ'টোত এটা লাইক কৰি দিবা। এতিয়া হম আমি পঞ্চমখন এছে, শ্বৰ্ট এছে অন পলিউশ্যন, প্ৰদূষণৰ ওপৰত এখন ছুটি আছে। ইন্ট্ৰডাকশ্যন। Pollution is the contamination of nature and the earth's atmosphere. Along with the progress of science and technology, the intensity of pollution is increasing day by day. Type of pollution. There are 4 types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, sound pollution, and land pollution. Reason behind pollution. প্ৰদূষণৰ কাৰণ. Excessive burning of fossil fuels is leading air pollution. Harmful smoke and fumes are being released from the factories, vehicles, power plants, etc. These are getting mixed with the environment. Likewise, harmful and non-biodegradable waste products are being thrown into water and land, thereby causing water and land pollution. Too much noise can also affect human health. so it can cause sound pollution. The effect of pollution or prabhav. Human health is badly affected by pollution. Air pollution may cause bronchitis, asthma, and other respiratory diseases. Too much release of CO2 and other harmful gases is depleting the ozone layer. Drinking water from flowing water sources may cause illness because garbage and fluids are thrown into it. Pollution of land. Measures to shake pollution. Pollution can be shaked by creating awareness among people to keep the environment clean and promote afforestation. We should stop using loudspeakers at public places to prevent sound pollution. Conclusion: preventing pollution is not beyond our capacity. We must be aware of the effects of pollution so that we may live better world for the generation to come. গতিকে প্ৰদূষণৰ বিষয়ে থকা এই সমস্যাখন তোমালোকে পইণ্ট ৱাইজত আছে ভালদৰে লিখি ল'বা। এতিয়া ডিসিপ্লিন নিয়মানুবৰ্তিতা ষ্টুডেণ্টছ এণ্ড ডিসিপ্লিন ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী আৰু নিয়মানুবৰ্তিতা ডিসিপ্লিন ইন ষ্টুডেণ্ট লাইফ ছাত্ৰ জীৱন আৰু নিয়মানুবৰ্তিতা ইন্ট্ৰডাকশ্যন ডিসিপ্লিন ইজ দি এডাৰেন্স টু some rules and regulation. It is also implies the following of order imposed by higher authorities. Its importance. Discipline has value in all aspects of life. Discipline is of utmost importance in the society. There are some rules, customs and tradition in every society. These rules can only be given by proper and actual life to give a life without much difficulty. Its value in student life. ছাত্ৰ জীৱনত ইয়াৰ প্ৰমূল্য বা ইয়াৰ মূল্য students must be in discipline in their studies. If they are in discipline in every field, then they can be done anything in related to their studies. It also helps them to complete the whole learning in easily and wholly. Its effect on human being. মানৱীয় জীৱনত ইয়াৰ প্ৰভাৱ Discipline affects every human being in their life. If any man tries to do every work in discipline, then all the works have been done easily and entirely satisfaction. Its effect on every field. প্ৰত্যেক ক্ষেত্ৰতে ইয়াৰ প্ৰভাৱ Discipline is needed in every field. If we use in every field in discipline, then every work has been done totally or entirely. Newspaper, বাতৰি কাকত introduction. The newspaper is a necessity in modern life. It gives us news what is happening in the world, politics, religion, economy, society, movies, food, etc. Classification, শ্ৰেণী বিভাজন. Newspapers can be classified according to the number of times they appear in a year. Some are printed daily, some twice in a week. Advantages of newspaper. বাতৰি কাকতৰ সুবিধা. Newspapers serve many purposes. They keep us informed of what is happening in other parts of the country and the world. They give us information about the latest inventions, researches and discoveries, etc. and new ideas. They also serve as a link between the people and the government. Disadvantages of newspaper. বাতৰি কাকতৰ অসুবিধা. It has been said above that newspapers will must power and influence. Now this power can be abused also. In that case, it is capable of doing tremendous harm. It may spread communal hatred and foment rebellion or revolt. Conclusion. Many papers serve as a particular interest and give biased views. Therefore, people should not be led away by false news or by the views of particular paper. They should be exercise their own judgment and form their own opinion. ছাত্ৰীসকল তোমালোকে যদি প্ৰথমবাৰৰ কাৰণে ভিডিঅ'টো চাই আছা তেতিয়া ভিডিঅ'টো চাই এটা লাইক কৰি দিবা আৰু চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি দিবা। এছে নাম্বাৰ 8 আৱাৰ স্কুল মেগাজিন আমাৰ বিদ্যালয়ৰ মেগাজিন। What is school magazine is? A school magazine is a collection of creative writing of students and teachers of a school in printed form. It may also contain data of the school and relevant photographs. School magazines are generally published annually, but there may be exceptions too. How it is managed and published. A magazine committee or an editorial board is formed to collect writings and make selection. An editor is nominated to supervise all the tasks right from the beginning to the end. He has to classify the writing as poetry, articles, drama, etc., and divide tasks among the editorial board members. Then he has to collect greetings from well-wishers of the school. He has to contact, compose an editorial. After getting the selected writing, he has to contact printing houses. The printing house makes a draft of the manuscript and computer and hands it over to him for proofreading. After the proofreading is done, the magazine is arranged nicely. An attractive front cover is made. Then it is sent to the offset printing. Does it published? Name of our school magazine. Our school magazine is named as Gyan Sagar. Every year it is published with some new topics. Content. This issue of school magazine has various sections such as articles, poetry, drama, stories, interviews, etc. Besides this, there are a lot of photographs of schools activities such as annual sports and cultural weeks, Teachers Day celebration, Freshers Social, farewell meeting, etc. Conclusion. A school magazine is must in every school. It brings out the creative talent of the students and encourages them for the learning. গতিকে বিদ্যালয়ৰ যিখন মেগাজিন বা পত্ৰিকাৰ বিষয়ে তোমালোকে এছেখন ভালদৰে পইণ্ট বেজত লিখি ল'বা। এই সকলোবিলাক এছে তোমালোকে নিজৰ নোটবহীত লিখি পেলাই প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবা। এতিয়া আমি আহিছোঁ 9 নম্বৰখন এছে লৈ। এতিয়া ফেভৰিট ফেষ্টিভেল। Every community has different festival. These are act of timely in every year like others. My favorite festival is Bihu, which has been celebrated from our forefathers. Classification of the festival. উৎসৱটোৰ শ্ৰেণী বিভাজন. The Bihu is divided into 3 parts. তিনিটা ভাগত বিহু ভাগ কৰা হয়। বহাগ বিহু or ৰঙালী বিহু, কাতি বিহু or কঙালী বিহু, and মাঘ বিহু or ভোগালী বিহু. Definition and meaning of Bihu. The Bohag Bihu or the Rongali Bihu means the Bihu of enjoyment, Kati or Kongali Bihu which means lack of food and others, and the Mag Bihu or Bhugali Bihu which means a lot of feasting and bhog. Time duration of celebration of this festival Bihu Japon korar homoy. The time of Bohag Bihu or Rongali Bihu is 7 days or maybe a month. The Kati Bihu is 1 day, especially at ducks only, and Mag Bihu or Bhugali Bihu is 2 days, affairs Uruka in the Bhelagors and the Mezis and the days of the Mag Bihu. The importance of this festival, Yar Gurutto. The Bihu is the main festival of Assam. It provides lots of happiness in different parts. In Bohag Bihu, the first day is Goru Bihu, which is important for the pets or animals which bath and care. The other days are Rongali Bihu, where people enjoy different kinds of like sports, traveling, Bihu dance, functions, and so on. The Kati Bihu is important for the peasants or plowmen who light earthen lamp, mat or akashbanti or sky lamp in the cornfields. Also the children and the women pray and sing Tulasi Bhujan or chant at the foot of the Tulasi plant with light, incense and resin. The Mag Bihu is specially for the fire rituals, and also the bhog or feasting means lots of food facility. ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল তোমালোকে আৰু কোনকেইখন এছে নেক্সট ভিডিঅ'ত বিচাৰা তোমালোকে কমেণ্ট কৰি জনাবা আৰু ভালদৰে তোমালোকে স্ক্ৰীনশ্বট লৈ এছেকেইখন ভালদৰে বহীত লিখি ল'বা পইণ্ট বাই পইণ্ট আৰু পৰীক্ষাৰ কাৰণে প্ৰিপেয়াৰেশ্যন কৰিবা আৰু তোমালোকক কেনেধৰণৰ এছে লাগে কমেণ্ট কৰি জনাবা। চায়েন্স ইন এভৰিডে লাইফ, দৈনন্দিন জীৱনত বিজ্ঞানৰ প্ৰভাৱ। ইন্ট্ৰডাকশ্যন। Science is a systematic knowledge. It depends upon truth and logic. At present time, it is used as a best friend by human being. Gift of science in daily life. Without science, today's human being does not live entirely wholly. Science provides a most comfortable, easiest and happiest life for everyone in every world. Science for village or villages. Most of the villages are dependent on farming. On this regard, science provides water supplies, facility, chemicals for the cornfields and so on. Nowadays, all the villagers are also facilitated at different kinds like electricity, TV, mobile and many others. Science for urban or town area. Only science makes urban or town areas as urban or town. In town areas, most of the work has been done differently by science with the use of machines, technologies, computers, cars, and any other else. Bad or negative effects of science. বিজ্ঞানৰ বেয়া প্ৰভাৱ. Science makes man lazier, tiredful, and amazement life where man cannot do anything without science. Also, science makes the pollution like air, sounds, etc. Besides, for the atom bomb, firearms, computers, mobiles, and some others. Many criminal works or crimes are happening in this world. Conclusion, harmony. In this world, science is used both positively and negatively, but we should always care and use in our positive manners or works. Then only science makes us happiest and most wonderful life with no harms and no problems.